Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really do appreciate your support. And today we're going to be doing a very cool project that is definitely needed for Malachai, and I think you're going to really like this. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so what's my channel known for? Well, alright. Entertainment is the primary goal of this channel, but also this channel is known for being very frugal and being a good steward of what I've been giving, the blessings that I've been giving. I do not have a mobile kitchen trailer. I wish I did, and that's one thing that I want to get from Malachai next from Department of Enterprise Services, a mobile kitchen trailer, because the mission floods, and when it floods, we can't feed the homeless, so we have to feed them somewhere off-site. The only thing that I have that's a mobile kitchen trailer, or could even act like one, is my Scout trailer, which is just a simple 2-inch ball hitch, you know, so I have to have this in order to feed the homeless when the mission floods. And that's why this has become a priority, and that's why I spent the money that I did to buy this. So that is the reason why. All right, so you know that I purchased the hitch plate from Jeremy. I believe his last name is Gauss, Jeremy Gauss. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, very skookum, very big and beefy and tough. I did not get instructions with this, but I think that was just an oversight. I believe Jeremy puts instructions on it, but really it's a hitch. It's not a, you don't need rocket scientists to be able to put this together, so it ain't a big deal. Now, I had bought a receiver at Harbor Freight thinking that this was going to be a standard 2-inch receiver, because all of my trailers are not class 5. They are not class 5. So I expected a 2, but this was built skookum. So it is designed to take a 2.5-inch receiver. So I got on Amazon and ordered this 12-inch 2.5-inch receiver. This was 40 bucks, but it does come with a really nice collar on it. Just a couple spot welds, so I think I'm gonna finish welding this up. But this is what you're really gonna need to fit this hole, so I can weld it in. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get an adapter, because like I said, all of my trailers are not class 5, but I'm hoping that maybe someday that Jeremy, I know that he wants to make this skookum for everybody, and it's easier to go down than it is to go up as far as weight carrying capability, so I do appreciate the larger size. But if you're like me and just have class 3 and class 4 trailers, it's an extra expense. So maybe someday, this might be a little hint for Jeremy, you might want to make one for a 2-inch, just in case you have guys like me that we don't carry class 5 trailers. But anyway, that's just for me. So I've got 2 things I need to take care of today. One is to do a mock-up of this and then tack weld the plate. I'm also going to have to relocate my license plate. I welded these little bolts on, so I'm going to have to cut those off, and I don't know, maybe put them on the mud flap bar that comes out. I'll figure something out. Now it's very important to do this mock-up before you weld, because the tolerances on this plate are really pretty spot on. Very good job building this plate. So you don't want to weld, you get something 1/8 inch off and it's not going to fit on there, and then you're going to have to cut it all apart again, and you really don't want to do that. So mock-ups are very important. And actually, you see this metal here, it's kind of got a dull finish. It's very important also to clean this up to make sure that you got clean metal that you're welding on. You don't want any impurities because it's going to mess up your weld. So I'm going to clean this up really good and then tack weld it on. Now these little pieces are just a little bit less refined. They do have kind of a beveled edge. I don't know if you can see that, but they're a little less refined. But you know what? A few beads of weld will, make sure you get these on straight, and a few beads of weld will actually fill in that gap. So it's not a big issue. And I'm going to start tack welding on these corner pieces. Well, there's my first pass. Because my welder maximum is 1/4 inch and this is 3/8. I'm going to have to do at least one more, if not 2 more passes with the welder. And I still need to get the little corners on there too. Well, looks like it is ready to go out to powder coat. You know what? I just happen to know a guy. Well, here's the last tidbit of information here before I close up this video. You see these large flanged bolts. You're gonna need to get a longer set because these maybe have a 1/4 inch on the back side because there's 3/8 of an inch taken up from this new plate. So you'll have to buy more of these, same size, and I highly recommend that you get the ones with the large flange on it. The reason why is because you see how close this hole is to this edge? Very, very close. And so you'll need to have just a little bit wider footprint securing that plate down. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go over and get some grade 8 bolts from the farm store. I appreciate you guys following along on this build. You guys be safe out there, and God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, click on that like button right down there. If you'd like to subscribe, click on my face, and as always, leave a comment. That is how you support this channel. Thank you so very much. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, don't forget to click another video now.